to hopefully settle this #1 contendership thing. Seems to be going on forever.
And Derek Driver, as you see a new face here, you probably don't recognize him from Wildside Television. That's because he's never been there. He's a last-minute substitute for Kid Cool, who after several visits to the doctor, suffering from post-concussion syndrome after the Zoolander by homicide of blackout. We don't know if Kid Cool will ever return. At only 16 years of old, that post-concussion syndrome is too serious an issue to deal with. In the ring, the action starting hot and heavy. Sal Del Rio sends Brandon P outside the ring. Jay Freeze off the ropes, kick to the midsection by V and Derek Driver. Sal Del Rio standing on the top.
What the hell is that? I know what that is. Good old rocker dropper off the back.
That's the Chalupa Crunch by Sal Del Rio.
That was my next guess. Chalupa Crunch. The kids today, I tell you, the imagination of the league's be totally befuddled. However, their sense of dress needs some work. Sal Del Rio, Jeremy V, and Derek Driver. Involved 6-man action this week against the team of Future Shock and the real Slim J. Slim J trying to destroy a bit of the momentum here. I think that's pretty smart. Slim J is certainly wise beyond his years. All 12 of them.
Slim J going to start it off with young Jeremy V. Slim J, one of the hottest rookie sensations of 2001. Jeremy V, one of the hottest rookie sensations of 2002. Slim J has an experience advantage big time over Jeremy V, but Jeremy V's got a lot of heart, and he's coming into this thing with all guns blazing. A pair of arm drags, a regular Japanese that big drop kick by Jeremy V on fire this week on NWA Wildside.
Hard to believe Slim J is actually the veteran of the two.
Another arm drag by Jeremy V. Hands on into an arm bar on Brandon P. Future Shock showing a lot of potential in their feud here with G-Rated. And I know that no offense to Derek Driver, but he's no Kid Cool. Oh man, and that's not offense to his ring work or his ability. It's just, it's Sal Del Rio is not used to having him as a partner, and it's going to be interesting to see how well they mesh.
It's a question of chemistry. No matter how gifted two individuals are, unless you work perfectly well together, you may be a grotesque failure as a tag team. Only time will tell, no matter how gifted they are, if Derek Driver and Sal Del Rio are a tag team in the making.
Kick to the midsection by Sal Del Rio. The Latin lover comes off the ropes, decks a clothesline, kicks Brandon P in the midsection, comes back off the ropes, rolling neckbreaker by Sal Del Rio. Beautiful maneuver on Brandon P.
The team of Future Shock and Slim J have a bit of a conference call on the floor here. Looks like Slim J is the team captain of sorts. Probably the youngest team captain I could ever imagine. It's Derek Driver and Jay Freeze mixing it up in 6-man action this week on NWA Wildside.
Our first look here at Derek Driver, ducking a clothesline there. He comes back, big drop kick.
Big drop kick, look at it. The elevation that young Mr. Driver got.
Driver has a chiseled physique. He has little to no wrestling experience here. It's going to be very interesting. Outside moonsault by Driver. Tremendous maneuver by this young kid coming in here at the last minute. Big right hand.
You see the hang time in that moonsault? Unfortunately, so much time that perhaps Jay Freeze time to avert.
Reversal into the corner. Derek Driver springboard. He gets caught. Well, Hurricane Rana. Actually more of a loose scissors there. He cut him low, but nevertheless effective, sending Jay Freeze over with a forward momentum.
I guess perhaps what Derek Driver has an advantage of. In other words, this is a way that Slim J and Team of Future Shock are not too familiar with Derek Driver, having never wrestled him before. So this is perhaps to his advantage. He says just prior to getting clocked with a charging lariat.
Knee to the back and a hard clothesline by Jay Freeze. Crowd adoringly chanting Future Suck.
They mispronounced the name Shock. How weird. And a blatant choke on the fallen body of Derek Driver.
The right hand
by
the real Slim J. This kid's attitude is rotten to the core.
Yeah, he's a head case of what he is.
Big spin heel kick by Slim J. He is so talented in the ring, and he's only going to get better. But he's going to have to stay out of prison first before he's going to have any kind of wrestling career ahead of him. He's a troublemaker. He's always getting into mischief.
Kind of like Dennis the Menace, huh?
And at a tender 18 years of age, young Slim J has got a bright road ahead of him. Once again, if he can just stay out of trouble.
Good luck.
Lock of a punch there. Exploder suplex by Brandon P.
Indeed, perhaps if there's any distinct advantage as far as team goes, I mean, Future Shock have been teaming together for quite a number of months. Jeremy V and Sal Del Rio and Derek Driver are teaming together for the first time here this evening.
Future Shock and Slim J doing a triple team number on young Derek Driver. And you know this kid has to have butterflies. With little experience in the wrestling business, he's now getting to display his ability on a national forum.
Butterflies notwithstanding, those charging chops from Jay Freeze has got to leave Derek Driver as one hurt carbon unit.
He goes for a hip toss, counters it with a victory roll. Beautiful maneuver by Derek Driver. Oh, in a row kick, big DDT by Jay Freeze.
Well, Big Freeze got all he wanted to with that DDT. But Derek Driver is definitely spent after all that punishment he's endured over the last few minutes. This incredible six-man action this week on Wildside.
And going into Hardcore Hell, Future Shock scheduled to take on G-Rated.
That's the plan.
That is not the case now with Kid Cool on the shelf. So it's going to be interesting to see if Sal Del Rio brings Derek Driver into that matchup as his tag team partner. He might bring Jeremy V. Who knows? But right now, I am very impressed with the teamwork of Future Shock and Slim J.
So far, most things have gone their way. I've referred to before that chemistry and passed out a pin, actually a tag, a genuine tag, and referee Andrew Thomas conveniently missed. But Jay Freeze opens up on Derek Driver. We've seen this before, Dan.
Derek Driver's getting handed one because of his tag team partner's interference, but it's inadvertent. Del Rio just wants to help. But that's definitely not a good way to start off a tag team relationship. Leg drop by Slim J in the ring. He's not done. Picks Derek Driver up. Solid right hand to the side of the face, followed by another, followed by another. Off the ropes comes Derek Driver. Sunset flip. He hangs on, takes Slim J over into a pretty combination. 1-2. Only a 2 count by Slim J. Does a clothesline by Derek Driver. He pops him in the jaw 2 times. Derek Driver in control here. On Slim J into the far corner. Slim J on the second rope and kicks him square in the mush. I think he calls it the 3-6 Mafia kick.
3-6. Hope he makes 36. You'll tell me later, won't you?
It's a rap industry joke. Forget about it.
Oh, my street cred is it's shot in flames. The only street cred I got is Sesame Street.
Thunderous chop in the corner once again by Jay Freeze onto young Derek Driver. Young Derek Driver is wearing a beating. He's wearing an ass whipping in this match. He's gonna have to make the tag to the freshman on the outside. Jay Freeze misses with flash in the corner. Derek Driver counters, kick to the midsection. Derek Driver up on the second rope. Springboard inverted DDT.
But Derek Driver is in the wrong place. Way too close to the Future Shock Slim J tag team. And a long way away from the tagging hands of Jeremy V and Sal Del Rio, which of course is how he prefers to be pronounced.
Big forehand shot flying jalapeno by Sal Del Rio, kick to the knee. Oh, drop toe hold, and Brandon P's face just crushed on the knee of Jay Freeze. It's breaking down at the NCW Arena. Jeremy V, hurricane run on the floor. Sal Del Rio gets dumped to the outside.
But Future Shock, they're doubling up on Derek Driver.
Future Shock going for the one of their finishing maneuvers there, that hanging tree of roll into a power bomb. And the momentum carried Derek Driver over. Wait a minute. They went for it a second time, and it bit him in the ass. Sal Del Rio will be able to pull Jay Freeze out of the ring. Del Rio in the ring, springboard leg drop.
That leg drop, yes sir, no one does it better.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winners of the match, the team of Derek Driver, Jeremy V, and Sal Del Rio.